Let's go to number 6. Identify each part of this expression as a constant term, variable term, or coefficient. So we have 3 options. For negative 4.9t squared plus 22t plus 1.8. All right, so what's negative 4.9? Well, we can see that there is no variable attached to this right here. So that means it can't be a variable term. It's just not a variable term. It's not a constant because there is still a variable attached to it, but it's just not in the option. It's in front of a variable. So if it's in front of a variable like this, that means this has got to be a coefficient. It's a coefficient. So number A is a coefficient. Let's go to number B, or option B. Now here, we can see there's a variable attached to it. Anytime if there's a variable attached to it, it's automatically a variable term. It is automatically a variable term. If it has any type of letter or any type of variable attached to it, it's a variable term, guys. It's B. So B is a variable term. Let's go to C. 22t. What is this? Now 22t, again, there's a variable attached to it. So as I said, if there's any variable attached to it, it's a variable term. This is a variable term. Let's go to D. Now D it's just like A. D is just like A. In the option, there is no variable, so that means it's not a variable term. Again, it's not a variable term. But in the actual expression, there is a variable in front of it, or behind it. And whenever a number is in front of a variable, that means that is called a coefficient. So 22 is a coefficient. So that means D is a coefficient. Now let's go to E. 1.8 is E. And if you look at the expression, there is no variable attached to E, as well as the option. If there's no variable attached to it, there's nothing attached to it, it's just that number, that means it's a constant. That means it's fixed. It's a fixed amount. So that means E 1.8 is a constant term.